Chiên family, how are you? I hope you guys are doing fine. I had a busy week this week, but I went to our local store, HEB, and I saw this fish. It's tilapia on sale. Perfect timing. Today's Friday, Fish Friday for me. And I thought I would fry this with my Vietnamese dipping sauce that I made. I made this about 3 or 4 days ago, but and I'm going to insert it in this video so that you can see how I made it. I left out the sriracha so I can mix it in front of you guys. Look at that. I like it a little bit spicy, but I add that in whenever I'm ready to eat it, okay? And I have my vegetables. You guys know me. I love my cucumbers. Yum. And then my rice, okay? Well, let's get going here. It's a little bit, the lid is a little bit hot. And I love this pot. My mom gave me this pot a long time ago, and I've kept it ever since, and it's made the best rice. It comes out perfect every time. And I do the finger method. You Vietnamese people out there know what the finger method is, don't ya? It's where you measure, you clean it out, and you measure it with this little finger. It doesn't matter whose finger you use. If you put your finger in the water and it's above, it comes up to right here. Put the lid on it, it comes out perfect every single time. I don't know the science behind it. It just works. I don't use a measuring cup for the water, nothing. Just this little finger right there comes to that line above the rice. The water has to come above the rice to this finger. So you put it in there like that. Perfect. I'm not kidding you. I am not kidding you. It worked perfect every time. So, and I made my tilapia. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that I made my tilapia when you saw the previous video in my air fryer. I love it. I had my air fryer sitting in my pantry. Oh my goodness, I don't know how long, because I did not know what to do with it. A friend of mine called it an alien egg, and you know what? It does look like an alien egg. Well, the one I got anyways. My son got that one for me, and like I said, it has been sitting in my pantry because it kind of intimidated me. I didn't know what to do or how to use it. But now that I am familiar with it, and I don't have to fry things in heavy grease, I love it. I love it. So now I use it. Anyways, I season my tilapia. I put it in my air fryer, 390 for about 45 minutes. I probably could have gone a little bit less because listen, it's very crunchy. But I kind of like my fish like this, okay? When this came out, it kind of it took me back to when my dad, when we went to go visit my dad, he would fry this out in his balcony because it just smells in the house. He would take a fish and he would fry it for us to eat, and this is how we eat it. We just pick on it. Be in the middle of the table, four or five fish, and everybody would just sit around it, and we just pick on it with chopsticks. So it kind of brought back memories of my father. About the air fryer too, it reheats so well. My son is one of those that does not like to reheat things in the microwave. To him, it just ruins the flavor. But now that we found out that you can heat it in there, it makes it taste so much better. So let's get going. I mean, like this thing has been calling my name. So let's see here. I hope y'all can see it. Let's see. Ooh, do you hear that crunch? I'm going to be real quiet so you can hear it. Is cooked perfectly. Look at that. Okay, it's going to be a little bit hot. I'm looking to see if there's any bones. So, Here's first bite. Ooh, let me dip it in the fish sauce. First bite. You get it first because you're always my guest. Okay? All right. Here we go. Mmm. Mmm. Hot. Oh, that's so good. Oh my gosh. That is delicious. Mmm. And it doesn't have that greasy flavor. I love it. Guess you can cook it with any fish that you want. But like I said, our local store, H-E-B, has tilapia on sale. Mmm. Oh, so good. Mmm. This is the part I like. Look how crunchy it is. You hear it? You hear that? That is so good. This is the skin, my favorite part. No, people don't like it, but I absolutely love it. I'm gonna take a couple more bites and eat a little bit more before I start talking because you know I am starving. Listen to that. Oh my God, that kind of tastes like that fried skin. Ooh, the rice is hot. You guys need to come and join me. It's delicious. And I hope you don't mind me using my fingers, but I gotta use it sometime. But in our traditional Vietnamese family, this will be in the middle of the table. Everybody's digging through it with their chopstick. We're family, right? And the dipping sauce. You dip it just like that. Now I like tilapia because it doesn't have a lot of little bone. I remember as a child, and I think that traumatized me. When I was a child and I ate fish, the little bones got stuck in my throat, and it took a couple days for it to get out. We tried drinking milk. It just didn't come out, and then eventually it did. But it just had that uncomfortable feeling in your throat. So I always worry about it when I eat it. The dipping sauce is a little spicy, but I love it. It's so good. Well, I know a couple of videos ago, y'all were watching. Look at that bone. And I told you that I was so excited about going to see The Color Purple. Well, we went last weekend. That's when they had it, just one day. And we went to go see it, and it was so good. There was only like 7 people in there. And but it was so good, and I haven't watched it in a while, so I don't remember a lot of parts, but all part was good. It just we were cry. I was crying. I heard the people behind me crying. It was a very good movie, and it was good to watch it in the big screen. Look at that crunch. And you saw me season it. I'm trying to see if there's bone. But I think this part right here It's very crunchy that I can probably eat it. You saw me season it with just a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper. Because I knew that I was going to dip it in my fish sauce. So I didn't want it too salty. I hope you guys are enjoying all my videos that I've done. I know this one took a little bit longer to come out, but I do have several. I just have to edit them and download it for y'all. But I am really enjoying this. You know, you gotta dig through it. I told you guys that when I eat things with the bone, there is nothing left. Another way that I like to eat it, make sure there's no bone in this one. There's not. Is I get some lettuce, like I did before. Put some in there. Put some carrots. And then you dip it in that sauce. This is the low carb one. The skin is the best part. I love it. This is good. On a Friday during Lent, I'm gonna try to do a video. I'll try to download it before the Friday comes so that y'all can have some recipes to do during Lent season. That's why I'm eating this today. This is the first Friday of Lent season. Oh, this is so good, guys. The crunchiness is what I love about it. Okay. I also remember when I made the shaking salmon. Well, look, look like. Remember that? You can do that one as well. I was going to do some more maybe shrimp recipe so that you can have it for Fridays. We have one more week of school left, and then the kids are out for spring break. And my sisters are coming down to visit me for a couple of days. So my sisters are coming down. So I thought I'm going to make a bunch of these food for them. And I'm going to see if they will let me record. And maybe we can have a little, you know how they say dinner with Maury? Is that the movie? Or something like that. I'm going to have dinner with the Wynn sisters. And I'll see if they'll let me do that. I think that'll be fun. We'll do I'll think of something to make so that we can eat together. But they've been texting me and telling me that they've been enjoying my videos. So that makes me feel good. fish is so good, guys. And you saw me do it. It was really simple. This meal probably cost me less than $7. And I can probably eat this fish again the next day. It won't have that crunch. But, like I said, I can reheat it in the air fryer. I'm trying to get every bit of that. It's so good. My sisters, they live quite far away from me, about several hours. So when we get together, it's nice. I love it. And they told me they wanted to come and see me. Honestly, they're gonna go see my mom. I'm gonna go with them, and but they're gonna swing by to see me because they want me to do some of my cooking. But like I said, I'm gonna see if they will be on camera with me. If not, maybe we can still do it, and the camera will be aimed at me, and they're sitting there eating with me and talking. Boom. Well, this is really good, if I have to say so myself. I'm going to just put a little bit of this in my rice. Gives it a really good flavor. That is delicious, y'all. Okay. I left the head on. You're going, why did she leave the head on? It's because I like to get the head. Y'all, there's all that goodness in there. You can't get rid of that goodness. It's the head. Who cares? But there's a lot of other food in there too. That's the bone. But that's the skin. Nope, it's the bone. You gotta eat it. Look, once I get peeled all that, look at all that meat, all that goodness. You cannot throw that away. Look at that. Plus, I think the presentation looks good with the head. It's kind of like eating crawfish. Is it crawfish? You do all of that work and you just get a little meat. It's the same thing with the head. But it still has a lot of good flavor in there. You can't throw that away. Yeah, look at all that in there. Yum. I think I got all the meat. Oh no. Oh no. There's that meat, guys. I never said I was a girly girl when I eat, okay? I eat. I am a girly girl, but when it comes to food, Put that over there so it doesn't touch all mine. And then the way I season it, I taste all that flavor. Even though it's just a little bit of salt and pepper and olive oil, that combination is just perfect. Still not done, guys. You're probably going, Kim, what are you doing? Almost there. Okay. I'll hide it in here for those that don't want to see it. Okay. Get another napkin. That is really good, guys. So you saw me do it. It's quick. I mean, it takes 45 minutes to cook, but during that time, I got my vegetable ready. I got my rice ready. And so that when it's time to eat, it's right here. I'm going to eat this last piece right here. I'm going to do it with the lettuce. Remember I told you when I started this that I was trying to do low carb? I'm still trying, but I gotta have my carbs. I love it too much. Because I'm Asian. I eat rice with everything. Oh, there's my cilantro. I was looking for that. Put that cilantro in there. And here we go. I don't know what I like better. You can also do it with spring rolls, like I showed you the other time. You can also do it with that. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video. It was quick, I know, but it was Friday, and I wanted to show you how I did my fish fry. I'm not one of those that likes the fish fry where you have all that batter in it. I don't. I just like it straight like this, seasoned with that skin. That skin is what makes it the flavor so good. Now that I have the air fryer, my family is okay with me frying. Because I'm on a wheelchair, they're always afraid when I fry, you know, there's a lot of oil or anything like that. My mom made me promise never to fry without my husband around. So ever since then, I don't. My sister made me promise never to fry either. But now that we have this air fryer, it does make it, I can do it. I can do it, and it won't spill on me, the hot oil or whatever. Plus, it tastes good. It doesn't give you that reflux because of the oil, you know? It's not dry, but it doesn't have that oily taste. Just perfect. I think it's perfect the way it is, you know? But anyway, thank you for joining me on another mukbang. This time I did my fried tilapia, and I have a couple more videos that I am going to edit and put it together. You won't be disappointed, and I appreciate you watching my show. Please subscribe. Please share. Please like it. Comment if you have any thing that you want to tell me. Tell me what you want me to cook. Tell me what you want me to do, and I'll see if I can do it for you. And I hope you have a great day. Have a great weekend. Ring my bell. Don't forget. Always ring my bell so that when I download a video, it pops on your computer. Then you can see my pretty face. Okay? I enjoy you talking to me. I enjoy you eating with me. And and thank you for being my 1 in a million family.